The air quality or lack thereof it was top of mind for the president today. But is there anything that the White House can do to immediately address it? Joining us now is Ali Zaidi. He is the assistant to the president and national climate advisor. Ali, thanks for joining us. We heard a little bit from the president there earlier today during his news conference. We've got this fog over us. It's probably over you there at the White House right now. Is there anything that the White House can actually do to address this right now, currently in the moment?
You know, what we can do right away is help the folks in Canada deal with the wildfires that are driving this smoke. And that's why the president has deployed both ground and aerial resources to help fight the fires. He has activated the National Interagency Fire Center to be supportive to our neighbors as they take on that challenge. Here on the ground in the United States, we are deploying our EPA through airnow.gov, a website that helps leverage all of our air sensors to get better information and data to vulnerable folks, in particular, all across the country. And we're making sure that our CDC is working with state and local governments to get resources in their hands, whether it's bottled water or masks or other things that can help mitigate the impact of this blanket of smoke. But none of that changes the fact that we got to get after the root cause of this crisis, and that is the changing climate.
I thought you would go there. We'll get to that in a second. But first, you know, I've had headaches the last couple of days. You talk to anyone, their throat kind of hurts here in D.C. a little bit. Should we be worried about any long-term implications to this, or is this basically just like, you know, any other normal cold? It's with you for a couple of days and you move on.
You know, it's going to impact different folks in different ways. What we understand from the scientists is that if you have an underlying condition, a weaker heart or lung system, that's going to hit you harder and could precipitate real issues. That's why folks are being advised to stay indoors, to wear masks when they are outdoors. And look, this is a reality that's not just blowing through D.C. today. It's one that we've seen more frequently and more severe all across the American West. It's showing up in places all around the world, and it's being driven by wildfires that are increasingly frequent, increasingly severe, fueled, really turbocharged by drought and heat conditions that we're seeing that are unprecedented and have all over them the fingerprints of climate change.
You know, you talk about climate change, and certainly some will point to that, as you just mentioned. There was a study that was done in Canada by some scientists there just a few years ago about, you know, forest fires there. And here was part of the conclusion of that study. They said, quote, despite the increasing occurrence of wildfire disasters in Canada, funding to support wildfire prevention, mitigation, and preparedness have not kept pace with the increasing need to mitigate the impacts from wildfires and be better prepared when they do arrive. Basically, they need more money there in Canada to fight this. So is this about making sure that forests get the attention that they deserve, or is this a bigger issue of climate change as you see it?
Yeah, I push back a little bit on this notion that some folks think this has something to do with climate change. That is the overwhelming consensus of science. And you've got Mick in the room with you. He'll tell you that if you look at the federal budget, the costs associated with disaster recovery year after year after year for decades now have been increasing. And it tracks with what we're seeing in terms of atmospheric concentration of CO2. We got to do both things. That's why in the infrastructure law, the president made sure that we got the biggest investment in resilience and adaptation in this country's history, over $50 billion, including efforts to take care of our forests. In the Inflation Reduction Act, we invested, again, an incredible amount in making sure that we're boosting the health of our forests and those forest systems. But we've got to have cleaner energy. We got to have cleaner cars. We got to clean up our act so that this problem does not get worse. Because it's bad for our economy, it's bad for our public health, and it's bad for our environment.
Ali Zaidi, over at the White House, thank you for your time. We appreciate you joining us here as this is affecting many people up and down the East Coast. Ali, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.